Hello everyone, welcome fellow Vault Dwellers, it's time for the Saturday livestream. Welcome in the chat, Gooseman, The Shroud, Monkey Nuts, Visric, Scott Parker, Catherine, Exit, Heavy D, Desmith, Bilotza, Samo Rowich, Potato Bomb. Welcome, nice to see you here so early, and yes, today we are playing on my Ghoul character. It was a while, I spent last couple weeks on my human, but now I want to play a little bit of the Ghoul, so let's log in. I have one more thing to test that I didn't test last time. It doesn't apply to auto-axe, but to other melee weapons. Can I actually get power attacks to count when I'm sprinting on enemies, or is that still broken? Normally, when you sprint and attack with regular attack, it should count as a power attack. There is animation of a power attack, but last time I was playing, it was not registering the damage of the power attack. It was giving normal damage. So I want to see if that's fixed before I forget. So that's why I'm talking about it. I want to test it first before I forget that I wanted to test it. Supply package. Adventure servers. Let the grind start. And alien invaders should be there. I did learn last time. I already did learn the new effect from the Bigfoot. So the new legendary effect, 4-star legendary from the Bigfoot. I was so lucky that I learned it. I can craft it now. It was, I couldn't believe my own eyes when that happened. I'm usually not lucky with learning effects, especially so rare ones that only sometimes drop from a Bigfoot, and I learned that. The feral ghoul. That's the animation. Can I quickly test those power attacks before I go to alien invasion? Create a team. To test that, I would need relatively weak melee weapon to quickly test it. They have some relatively weak melee weapon in the sense that it doesn't do too much damage on a single attack. Or maybe I just craft something non-legendary. All of it, it's too much damage. Let's just craft something weak. Under level bear arm? Yeah, that's gonna be perfect. Later we scrap that. Just need to quickly test if there is increased damage with sprint attack or not. Yeah, the Thrill Seeker mod, that's exactly the new unique 4-star legendary. I don't know if it's any good, but yeah, it's Thrill Seeker.
So small.
Oh, they're different levels. Let's go inside. Oh, Guzman, you learned limit breaking last night. That's nice. Congratulations. Oh, level 60. Okay, so that's attack from sprinting. I'm afraid it may be the same. Doing like 400. And power attack, if I press power attack button, is 800. So that's not fixed yet. 600 regular attack headshot. Power attack button, yeah, power attack button is way stronger. 600 or level 75 now. Or maybe? Wait, it was 600 on this one. Oh, 600 should be regular. Wait, let's try one more. Power attack on this guy. Yeah, power attack is 2 hits on level 100, so yeah, that's not fixed. If I sprint and attack, it still counts as a regular attack. Okay, alien invasion. Need to go there. This event do not last very long. We need to hurry up. How do I change the jetpack? That was a skin. Like, different jetpacks are the skin. That was from a Ghoul season. I don't know if it will return at some point to the Atom Shop. Probably. From time to time, there are catch-ups from Atom Shop. The Pilotsa wants to learn Snipers, Pickpocket, and Reflex. Yeah, those are good ones. Come on, loading screen. I will miss on the event.
The enemy general is coming. Take caution.
Where am I? It's already general
The final
phase.
siphon is vulnerable.
Already done. Did I manage to run? No. Ah, come on. Slightly too late. At least I got event rewards. But I wanted the 4-star. Slightly late. You cannot be late. Slightly late is costly. I need to get rid of this under-level bear armor, then I will get confused why I'm carrying it. That was only for a test. This is my feral trident, but I want to try some classic melee too, in addition to auto access, to see how big is the gap in damage as well. I need to finish this build, fine-tune it back. I was testing some stuff. It's not done. But there's taking one for the team. I think that I will keep, and a lot of special. What am I missing under strength? Barbarian, blocker, incisor, martial artist, arms keeper, brick wall. Supposedly they fixed bleed effects, didn't they? At least they claim that in the patch notes. So is Bloodluster fixed? Can I use it without losing damage? So I do have 1235 bleed, and if I equip it, yeah, I have less bleed, but only 7 seconds. Is that worth it? I'm losing like 200 damage, but I'm doing more per second. Am I? 1k by 7 seconds instead of 1200 by 10. So I was doing 120 damage per second, and now is 1000 divided by 7. That's 142. Okay, so it is more per second. So it is more bleed per second with this perk. So maybe I can run it. That's what Bloodluster doesn't tell you. It says bleed effects have 35% more damage. They mean 35% more damage per second, but 25% less duration. Like, it's not overall damage being increased by 35% and applied faster. It's damage per second increased by 35%, but duration reduced. So that's a side effect. The duration cut is a side effect. It's not improvement. Nadia, Dilsila, Radriva. Radriva is the best one. Extra glow with each swing. Squad maneuvers, as we can move faster now. Of Cryologist. White Knight, kind of needed now with those armors breaking all the time. I do run all the evade effects. I don't know if that's worth it really or not, but I do have all the evade effects, including hyper reflexes. Maybe I should try this piece of armor that turns evade effects into damage reduction. Which one was it? There is one like that. But which armor was it? Oh, the Arena Uncensored. Thank you a lot for $2. Appreciate that. And the message is, Turtle, want to send Dom Pedro Unlimited Glow build. Dom Pedro Unlimited Glow build? You mean Dom Pedro with glowing effect? Not sure if I'm getting the message, but if you want to show me your build, you just send it on Discord and I will take a look. If I understand the message correctly. What events do we have right now? Nothing very important, so I can check my inventory of weapons. Last stand. Oh, that was the one. Yeah, I need last stand to see if that's worth it. So you can achieve relatively high evade chance on a Ghoul. So maybe last stand would be worth it.
Seen plenty of bad travel in these lands.
Weapons. What do I have outside of this Feral's? Like Feral's Trident, obviously I only have it to charge my Feral meter. After that, I don't need it. That's why it's weightless. So Feral Trident is only for charging. Then for the damage auto access, I have more than this one. This one I was testing. Anti-armor is not good. That's overkill with this amount of anti-armor. I need something better. All rice cannot be modded, so I don't want that. I think probably something with glowing on it would be nice. Bloodied Cursed Pickaxe. Now even more damage.
What are we gonna do, Pop?
And can be fully customized. But I would need to, of course, change some of them if I want to use them. Bloodied I no longer need. I'm a Ghoul. But I didn't change those effects yet, so I'm only looking on the weapon. I will not try to be a bloodied Feral Ghoul. That's not the goal. Don't worry, that's not the goal. So I have this chainsaw. That's a Juggernaut's branding iron. Burning target does extra damage. Like branding iron is quite good with amount of speed it has. But is there bleed damage? There is bleed damage. It's 347 is a bleed, isn't it?
What are we gonna do, Pop?
Should I try that? How it goes now? Didn't use it for quite a while. We'll see some other weapons too. And maybe modify something. Copy Smasher. Cultist Piercer. So that's a curse.
Okay.
Another cursed
That's
weapon.
Keep a smile on, keep the energy up. Make sure to give the food stall a visit. We've got
I
all
don't know
sorts
if I
of
want this
fine
one.
treats around there.
That's a lot of bleed on this one, to be honest. Maybe you could use that, utilize it. Another chainsaw. This one non-legendary. Don't know if I should keep all the chainsaws. Slight overkill with chainsaws. The daily driver, probably something with glowing would be good. That's my Furious Pounders auto axe. This one is good, generally. It's power attack damage, now it should be attack speed instead. As the things has changed. Maybe I will be using this Furious Pounders rather than this anti-armor. And for Furious Pounders auto axe, you don't need any onslaught perks, as they do not work. Like onslaught perks are for guns, not for melee. For melee, you just need to combine Furious with Pounders for maximum effect.
Show must go on.
Okay, this is as well interesting weapon. I was using this one quite a lot with reverse onslaught. But now, as I think about it, maybe it would be more fun with cryo effect.
Wish I was made in the shade like Pete. No.
But you cannot achieve as much cryo. Is there a cryo blade for the lightsaber? So plasma cutter. Is there a cryo blade for it? I don't remember. I will check. So I took it out of the storage to check if there's cryo blade. And what is this one? That's Juggernaut. That's the caps glowing one. It's an interesting combo that I did with this one. Now, the polish is not good. I applied that before Iceman was reworked. So I would need to switch this one later on to Iceman's. And polish, oh, I know what I was using polish for. If I was running a paint train, then that is good, 4-star, for the paint train. Lucas Switchblade. Okay, this can be fully modified too, but can it have bleed? I don't think so. But it's only, okay, the special effect is only 10 action points. So I'm not sure if that's worth using. It's a very fast weapon, but that's about it. Live Velvet loves it. Thank you a lot for $2. And the message is, do you think power armor fists weapons will ever be viable? They already are. But you hit harder if you add paint train as the damage carry over. But they already are. You can one punch stuff in power armor. So they already are. Mutants weapon speeds. Oh, that's my glow one. And okay, this one I did with those charges. I completely forgot about the charging one. So that's interesting melee.
What are we gonna do, Pop?
Rolling pin, probably not. And there is my Ogwa Gauntlet with cryo effect. That's quite a significant cryo damage. How much does it even do? Okay, so I grab a bunch of melee weapons to test how they go.
It's a good old pat to keep this place running.
That's the Stalkers. I was testing something with this one. I have too many auto access. I need to get rid of some. They are heavy. I think I will get rid of Stalker's auto axe. Just taking space in my inventory for no reason.
Got this.
Where is it?
Keep a smile on, keep the energy up.
That's the one. Yeah, I will get rid of it. Just take space for no reason. I will not be using it. So Stalkers, where are you? Unlock and scrap. And if you want to punch in power armor, you need this electrified mod for your arms. Tesla arms. That's the one that does a lot of damage. So I wanted to see if I can have, and what do I have on this? That's the charging one. I have fire on this one. I'm not sure if I want fire on the charging one. This other cryo is possible. Plasma. Like the damage are faked, but that's a different story. Is even shocking the highest and not plasma? Did they change the damage on them or just the numbers went off again? Why is Shocking Blade showing more? Oh, I know I have Flaming because this explosion carried a dot. I remember why I put Flaming on that. Where is the lightsaber? That lightsaber. There is a cryo blade for lightsaber. Where is the other lightsaber? But I have cryo effect already. I will put double cryo. Or I don't have other one? Or maybe I have only this one. So I will change it. I want to see how it will work. Can I craft Icemans? I don't think I can craft it. Maybe? I may be limited on Icemans if I cannot craft it. I cannot craft Icemans. But I did purchase a bunch a while ago. Do I still have them? How do I look with my mod boxes for Icemans? I have 10. Okay, I purchase a lot. So I can experiment with them. I cannot craft it, but I have 10. Oh, chess is for you. Thank you a lot for donating 5 memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And those goes to what? Consumer, Spartan K, Shadow Crit, Dreamy Houdini, and Coin Galaco. Welcome to Tertus Army, and thank you, chess is for you. Appreciate that. Hello everyone there on Twitch. Yeah, the partner anniversary from yesterday on Twitch. So let's redo. I want to try the lightsaber with different setup. So we are switching the shocking blade to the cryo blade, which is less damage. I know, that's the little pain part. The cryo blade is less damage, but it's not, wait, it's not much less damage. Still stays with some energy. But maybe not so bad. Wait. Maybe not so bad. Okay, maybe it will be quite good. So Cryoblade I wanted on it. And I wanted Iceman, so that will boost the ice factor. I want to keep rapid. I don't want strength, I would like glowing, but do I have one glowing only? Can I craft glowing? That's a new effect, so I'm not sure if I can craft it. If I cannot, I will not install it yet. We'll install it on something good. Ghosts, no glowing. So glowing I didn't learn. So hard to learn those bounty hunting effects. It's not an easy task. You will not learn them quickly. So now it's double cryo. And what prefix would be good? Juggernaut is decent, but you need to have so much health, really. Lucid is too weak. Especially on Feral, it will not do anything. Vampire doesn't charge the glow, so not for me. Adrenal. It's damage per kill one or kill streak. I don't like it. I prefer damage straight away. Most of the effects is 50%, so if I'd be going for a 50% effect, I would just go for mutants. It's like flat effect. Yeah, mutants is quite solid, as that's 50% flat bonus. No requirements. Outside of mutations, but everyone has mutations. Yeah, I will switch it to mutants. And then I need to go wherever the nuke is coming. And after that I can experiment with some other stuff. Mutants. Who's upstairs? Like, are they starting some renovation? Don't know if you can hear this loud knocking. But I can hear it. I don't know what's going on there. Neighbors upstairs. My apologies if you can hear a loud knocking. Mutants. Where's the nuke? Did the nuke land it? I don't think it landed yet. Oh, 20 seconds. And that's L. So I still have time. Okay, that's L. So I don't need to rush yet. So that's one weapon for testing. Should be quite solid. But those numbers lie. That's the problem. I don't know how solid it is. Those numbers do lie. I don't really know how much that is. I need to store some stuff I'm not using. So I'll be over encumbered quickly with all this stuff. I want to try melee. I'm storing all the ranged weapons. Now I'm forced to use melee. If I cannot do anything. If no melee, then I cannot do anything. Feral's trident I don't need to carry as I'm already feral. That's only temporarily needed. Bonus damage to burning targets is outdated. Like now it's a time of a cryo. How much will be cryo on burning iron? Cryo is stronger. 350? Burning iron will add 350 cryo. That's solid. That's more than its ballistic impact. Okay, that's solid. That's staying furious. This one I don't know if I will modify. Do I need another chainsaw? I already have 2 in my storage, and that's another one that dropped. Probably don't need another chainsaw. I need to scrap that. Don't need so many chainsaws. That's a charge build-up. That's proper cryo, and this one is again cryo. And this one is glow on kill. So this is all really cool stuff. Okay, let's go to the event. We'll be testing those weapons. Cryo is not better on axe if you are not spec for melee. If you are not spec for melee, Furious Pounders is superior. As Furious Pounders is almost 300% bonus damage, which is additive. Cryo is 20% bonus cryo damage, which is multiplicative. So it turns into a lot, assuming you already have a lot. You have around 1000% additive melee damage bonuses, which is pretty much possible on melee build. Not even such a crazy thing to have. So if you have 1000% bonus damage already, then 20% multiplicative cryo damage equals 200% additive. So yeah, cryo turns in very strong after you already have a lot of damage. More damage bonuses you stack, more cryo is good. The better cryo is. Like I add now tasty mutton meat pie. That's another 200% to my damage. So that's 200% from the food. Then there is another 150% from the feral. So that's 350% just from those 2 effects. Not counting all the strength boosting damage, which mine is not particularly high. I will need to work on that. But even 20 strength is solid damage boost. And then additional perks, adrenaline reaction, twisted muscle that I'm missing. Do I have twisted muscle serum? I don't have twisted muscles on me. And there is no chemistry bench here. I will craft it later. So twisted muscles will be additional melee damage. Now my cryo is over 2000. See how it goes up? I mean, it's not really, like those numbers are fake, so I don't really have 5000 damage per hit. It's lying, but I have a lot. And I can swing fast. Even power attack is fast. Yes, rapid is better now since the change. Yes, I was trying to showcase that in the video, especially if you spec. Like, power attack damage is still good for unspec. Like, if auto-axe is your secondary, let's say auto-axe like this one is superior secondary melee weapon. If you are completely not a melee build, But you have auto-axe like that, it would do great. I'm getting like 3k regular attack, but that's decent. Power attack 4,400, but it's better to go regular, especially non-power armor. If I would be wearing power armor, I'm better off with power attacks. Power armor adds additional multiplicative bonus to power attacks. But I did freeze Earl. Look how much I freeze him. He's barely moving. So the freezing effect on the cutter must be really strong. Look how slow is Earl. Super slow. I don't think anyone else is running Cryolator or something like that. Are there any Cryolators? No. I think it was me who freeze it so much. Yeah, I don't think there are any Cryolators. It must have been my damage that freeze it. So, quite nice freezing power. I can one-shot Wendigo, so that's good. Weapons are, of course, faster than I can be. But this fast swing speed lets me charge my glow easily with just the Rad Riva. Rad Riva is really good for that. Seems like I'm maintaining glow quite well. Need to see in more circumstances. Will just Rad Riva keep my glow up with this cryo weapon? That may be quite cool if I could. And it looks nice in the dark places, you see? My cryo. Looks really nice in dark places. The blue lightsaber. I like it. Lightsaber of Fallout universe. The plasma cutter. That armor, I would need different armor. Yeah, what am I wearing? I'm wearing heavyweight with luck. So my damage will go up. I forgot switch armor to strength one. I need to look for my strength armor, not this heavyweight one. Wrong armor. I was feeling like my strength should be higher. Yeah, that's not the melee armor. Radrivan glowing stack, yes. So you can have both for even more free glow. We getting Feral Ghoul video? Probably. Like if I finish this build today, why wouldn't I upload a video tomorrow or Monday? Feral Ghoul is quite nice, and it's a relatively lazy build, I need to say. As for most part, you don't even need to use food. Like, you can, but you don't need to. You already have so much damage as a daily driver. Like, you don't need much. Kent is there. I don't care about the nuke zone, I'm the ghoul. And before we start scrapping, we check if there is rage. There is no rage. I didn't get rage. If I would get it, we don't want to scrap it. The cursed pickaxe. Is there any value in those pickaxes? Anyone wants it? I don't think there's much value in those pickaxes. They do offer decent damage, but still. Can I keep it? Anyone wants it? I will put it in the donation box. donated at Nuka Awards on tour. Maybe someone wants the pickaxe. Blooded Ghoul a thing? No. You can pull Blooded attack on the Guardian to take the shield with one shot with a Blooded weapon or something like that. But the management of low health is very difficult. You can only achieve that by shooting explosive weapons at your own feet. And that's not very convenient. And every time you level up, you will fully heal and you need to repeat the process.
Girl's gonna have to
Yeah, there's not a very convenient way to do that.
She keeps telling
Let's
me
put the
the
pickaxe
same
here.
fortune. You will pop your next balloon. How does she always
Maybe
know?
someone needs it.
Hey there,
And now, where is the
adventurer.
strength
Nice
armor?
work,
Like,
fair
we are
price.
melee. Where is the strength armor?
Attention,
Ghoul
citizens.
Slayer? No, not Ghoul
Nuclear
Slayer.
strike imminent.
Life-saving is
Please
endurance
exit
armor
the
that I
area
have.
at your
Lucid
earliest
strength.
convenience.
That's the one. And that's Brotherhood, so that's the melee one, because it comes as well. Oh, I need to... Wait, why did I put Lucid on it? Okay, I was running that with Lucid, and I forgot about one very important thing. It doesn't work on Feral Ghoul. Why would I put Lucid on it? I need a new one then.
What is that?
Why would I put Lucid on it? Can I craft Lucid so I could easily replace that or not? There's another nuke coming. Why I did put Lucid on my melee armor, tank armor. That's my melee tank armor. I did a mistake when I was applying the Lucid. And can I craft Lucid? I can, okay. So that's not too... It's medicine bubbleheads. I have 0. Or do I have them locked? Hello. Hello, bullets. Oh, glowing. Thank you. So I have 3 now. So I can use it a little bit more. Thank you. And now, do I really don't have those bubbleheads or did I lock them? I have some locked. Maybe medicine is locked. No, I don't have medicine. How did that happen? I have no medicine bubbleheads. How did that happen? What did I use them for? I have some bubblehead boxes, but not even so many. With melee, like no medicine. I somehow ran out of medicine bubbleheads. Maybe I was crafting Lucid for a trade. That could have been it. Maybe I was trading with someone and crafting Lucid for a trade. So Lucid... So I have Lucid on armor. That should be for melee. But we now need to figure out something else for melee armor. I should still have Torn. So I could run Torn. That's my other melee armor. So here I have Torn. But Torn do not really offer much of a protection. That's like a stealth melee build. And I don't plan to run a stealth melee. It does give a little bit of... Oh, and that's a Vanguard that they nerfed. That was my Vanguard set that they nerfed, so that's another not useful pretty much on Feral Ghoul. You have too little health. That's the Vanguard that they decided to nerf, so... Another set that's broken now because of... This time because of Bethesda changes. The Lucid one, my fault, I put Lucid on it. But this one because of Bethesda changes. Solar. What do I even have on Solar? Damage from humans. Okay, so that's assassins. That's at least that's not ruined. Oh, medicine bubbleheads. Thank you, so I don't need to worry about Lucid. Thank you. I have good with this. Like I said, I need something and it magically appears in the box next to me. I know, that's a streamer privilege. Not everyone has that, like I do. You just say that you are missing something and it magically appears at your feet. So I know, that's a different experience that I have here in this department. So do I want to switch this? I think I will just switch effect on this then. I will switch from Lucid. There is a workbench there. Yeah, there is. But I don't know if there is a workbench for effects. I will do it here. So what I put instead of Lucid? Aristocrat, that's offensive one. What do I put on it? That's a 4%. Let's mutants. Is mutants my only choice? I think mutants is my only choice. Am I missing something? After this rework for Feral Ghoul, there is only mutants? Like Adrenal, I could, but Adrenal is just flat resistances. Goes quite high though, so on the kill streak. Should I run Adrenal on it? Damage and energy resistance. Max 10. So 100 damage and energy for full set would be quite a lot, but only on the kill streak. And if not Adrenal, then really only mutants. There is nothing else. No, I cannot use Autostim. I need Glow. I'm running Glow build, so what I use Autostim for? Autostim do not top up my Glow. Running Glow Feral Ghoul. So either mutants or Adrenal. And I'm pretty sure I can craft Adrenal, so that should be no problem. I can craft a bunch of 1-stars. Okay, not on this character. I cannot craft Adrenal here. That's a different character that can craft Adrenal. Let's go before I miss it. Put Vanguards on it, so it will be great when they buff it next year. I already have Vanguard on my turn. So no, I don't need it here. I think mutants it will need to be. The Vanguard is worthless as they nerf it. Vanguard is less than 1% for my Feral Ghoul. I'm missing mutation. If I add twisted muscles, maybe even talons. If I add more mutations, maybe mutants will... I can hit the requirement for mutants. Like I'm missing twisted muscle serum. What was the side effects of talons? It was only a little bit of agility hit. And I could add stuff like unstable isotope. They usually bug out and don't do anything anyway. Plague Walker, there is like no side... Is there still no side effects for Plague Walker? I'm pretty sure there is no. So I can have Plague Walker. Ghouls, I will never get a disease anyway. Grounded I cannot have. Empath I cannot have. Electric charge I can have. Chameleon, there is no side effect still. And no positive either, pretty much. But it's okay. I can have all the mutations and put mutants. The fight started, so I'm running now. 5% on mutants, if I would put all the mutations. And on melee build, it's not a problem, as I want twisted muscles and talons that you do not want on range build as much. pushing him into the wall, please. I did freeze him fast, didn't I? Like I ran in here and instantly frozen after several swings. Damage is decent too, and damage will be higher when I switch armor. I still didn't put on the strength armor. And I need to switch under armor. I don't think I have strength under armor on. Air keeps popping up, so I don't have time to switch my gear properly. Apply mutations or whatever else. Mutations maybe I can apply. I will have a little bit more damage. Punch you now. My weapon broke. Okay, let's attack him with something else. Wow, that's a lot of dots. Maybe branding iron is not so bad. Look at the speed of swings. Yeah, branding iron is like one of the fastest ever weapons that are melee. Don't think there is any faster than that. It's like insanity speed. I didn't loot arrow. So now I do have mutations, quite a lot of them. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How many we need? 16, was that in patch notes? Do I need 2 more somehow? I don't know what else I could add. Definitely need this strength up. What under armor am I wearing? No strength under armor. I'm wearing black one. That's not this one either. I need other under armor. Why are they both protective? They're not both the same. Oh, stylish. That the style should show on the name, not the lining. Why does it tell me it's protective? I want to see the style. It should be saying Raider Brotherhood suit, and that should be saying Vault Daring Adventure. That would be way more helpful than telling me what kind of resistances I have on it. But I have no strength, so I have all the gear wrong. We need to fix it. Yes, rapid is much better on vampire auto-axe than heavy hitter. With 11 mutations, your mutant says 4.5%. So maybe I will be close to 5, or maybe already on 5. Glowing, I don't want to accidentally scrap. Okay. Let's put the mutants on the armor. Do I have mutants or do I need to craft? Probably need to craft. I need to craft mutants. And the 4-star I'm missing. But do I even really need that? Like, Bruisers is not as strong than if I would put it. Actually, miasmas. If I would have one piece that would be adding poison damage to everything around me, and that will be some extra damage because they poison on top of everything else. Maybe I should have one piece of miasmas. Some tankies mixed in. Could be super tank, miasmas. Maybe mix. What do you think about mix of 4 stars? Instead of going for a full set of bruisers. Like adding some miasmas. Tankies. I don't think I need runners. But miasmas, tankies, and then maybe some bruisers. Oh. Hi there. Leave my workbench alone.
I always.
Wellington, look what she's selling today. That's why she wanted my attention. She has goodies.
How you doing?
In case I need to cure addictions.
Don't worry if you move around. So do I.
Oh, is that a vendor? Wait, that's a vendor next to me. I need to talk with him too. Mutants. Mutants is easy to craft. You only need asbestos. That's another plus.
Armor? A change of clothes?
And this guy's for bulk ammo scrap. It's really good bulk stuff. Really good quick resources. It's worth the 500 caps that this guy is charging for it. Only traveling vendors have that. Okay, now. If I put now mutants, mutants is 4.9%. I think I can live with that, so I would need one more mutation. But at 4.9, it's close enough. I will not force myself to add more mutations. 4.9 is almost full effect. But somehow, the last mutation is like 0.1 percentage point. Not too much, so I don't need to be too worried.
Trust you won't try any funny business. Let's keep this mutually beneficial.
Switching all of that to mutants.
I really need to find a way to bring back water ice.
There's someone next to me.
Don't like the
Oh,
fog.
thank you.
Just a mist makes it harder to see.
More suits. I probably have them in my stash, but now I don't need to look in the stash. Thank you. So that will be probably the strength one. Yes, that's the marine style. Thank you. That's the marine style. And this one?
Weird things
Brotherhood
that
style.
displeasure
Oh,
run
that's
away.
both for strength. Which one better? Endurance, agility. Endurance, intelligence. I think endurance, intelligence will give me more damage for cryo. So I will have this one. Thank you. I think I missed on the headhunt, but this is fine. Now, I have full set of mutants armor. Why am I over encumbered when I put it on? What was on this one that was not making me over encumbered? Am I missing something on this armor? Is that not a full set of through hikers? Oh, one arm skipper. It could be through hikers. To craft one through hikers. That's the reason I'm over encumbered. Through hikers. So that fixes that. What else about this armor? It's already buttressed, so in case of this armor, hardened is much worse than buttressed. So buttress is fine. Brawling, if I want an arm damage increased, or I could go for damage blocked. Is that even a valid strategy to play melee build with auto blocks? Effects? Not sure how effective those are. Specking for blocking, they would need a legendary effects for that on top of everything. Probably not the best build. Melee armor penetration, maybe I should run weighted for all melee weapons, not just unarmored ones. Do I need them damage resistance, or maybe I need strengthened? We'll see if I would get crippled. So I'm only using glow. We'll put weighted on arms. Not ultralight weighted. And what I have on other pieces. Jetpack, and those are ultralight. Less action points for sprinting, I don't need. I think that will stay ultralight for now. That is fine. I will just add what I add on this piece. I add miasmas. Maybe trying full set of miasmas. I will try one piece first to see how miasmas, if miasmas even work. Supposed to.
Don't eat just anything you find out there.
And this branding iron is surprisingly efficient. That's cryo, bleed, fire, and now it will be poison as well around me. Because I have one armor piece, and Dilsila should be kicking for quite a solid bonus. Test that on super mutants. Will super mutants get poisoned? Solar powered hamster, thank you for $10, appreciate that. And the message from solar powered hamster is: Happy Saturday, Turtle. Do you typically prefer covert operative or Mr. Sandman if you don't have room for both on a stealth build? I prefer Mr. Sandman, assuming the weapons are suppressed, as that only works with suppressed weapons. But yeah, Mr. Sandman is stronger. But covert operative works if the weapon is suppressed or not. So that's the quick and big distinction. For example, Assaultron Head is not silent, and Mr. Sandman do not work, but covert operative does work. Oh, they are getting poisoned. Is that any, like... that 2 damage and quickly disappearing? Okay, it's not a meaningful amount of damage for sure, so probably full set would be a waste. But it does apply poison for the purposes... So 1 piece of poison. I don't want more than 1 piece then, of course. That's not particularly impactful, but it will be 1 piece just to apply poison effects. So about the poison, very little damage, but for the effect should work. So probably worth it. Now I need some tankies added. 2 pieces probably. 2 pieces of tankies. I will have a lot. When it triggers, I will have a lot.
Welcome to
Oh, invaders from beyond already. Need to go there.
It's just about time to eat.
Tankies. I want 2 pieces of tankies. Like, tankiness is important on this build. On the melee. Oh, I cannot craft tankies. Why I cannot craft it? Well, that's a problem. Tankies I cannot craft. Runners I will not really use. Neither bruisers. I'm still missing 4-star effects that I cannot craft. I have so many, I was thinking I will have a bunch of them. But no, I don't. And I don't have it in my storage either, I think. Do I have tankies or something like that? No, I don't have tankies. I don't have bruisers. So for now, I will not be using that. Only this 1 piece. Only this 1 piece with poison. So bad EGs and this stuff cannot be added to regular armor. It's power armor only. Okay, fine. For now, no more 4 stars. Only this 1 effect. I don't want to run power armor with this melee build. I know there are better 4 stars and better tankiness. But I want to run it regular armor. I want my feral to be regular armor, therefore I am able to use unarmed weapons. And Ogwa Gauntlet is cool and unarmed. It's looking
Our
cool, it's
goal
not the
is to
strongest
destroy
weapon, but
the
it does
brainwave
look cool.
siphons.
I
They
want
are
to be
currently
able to
protected
use
by force fields,
unarmed weapons,
but
the
defeating
fist weapons.
alien leaders should leave them vulnerable. Be cautious of damaging energy pulses from the siphons. You can avoid them if you move out of range. Their commander is coming
I
down
don't think
now.
I will be able to attack anything.
The brainwave siphon may now be destroyed.
High activity on this event. Maybe if they spawn like behind the house or something. Or between houses. I got one. It's a melee build. It's not an easy task to kill enemies.
There are 2 commanders coming. Take care
All
not to
dead.
draw the fire of both at once. That brought down the force field. Destroy the brainwave siphon.
I almost did something there. I almost did something there.
Attention, citizens.
Another
Nuclear
new-
strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest
And I have
convenience.
as fast swinging weapon as it is
Thank
possible.
you for your cooperation.
That's what we are rocking now. Aliens are dying. Don't even know where they are, but I know they are dying. About as fast as they spawn.
Sending down their final defense. Eliminate them.
I managed to
There is
hit the
only
boss.
one thing left to do.
Full
Destroy that
success.
siphon.
I hit the boss. No Bigfoot? That's what I'm waiting for, no Bigfoot. Okay, what was I doing? Change the armor. So now my strength is 34. Much better. 34 is quite respectable. That's like 170% melee damage just from the strength. I forgot to fix this thing. How's my ogre gauntlet? It's respectable damage. I know melee build could use easy target too. I don't have that on this build. Like, if I would give up on arms keeper, like, do I even need arms keeper? I don't need arms keeper. Like, martial artist covers majority of my weapons. But then I have no room unless I kick out Bloodluster to have effect of easy target. Or I could kick out Barbarian, as I'm already running, although Barbarian is a lot of resistance, isn't it? 100. Okay, not as much. How much will that affect? 100, that's like 10% of my resistance. I can lose it. 1k, I'm already good. So then I could add easy target. I don't want to add more limb damage. I want to add more damage after the limb is crippled. Especially for bosses, like easy target is for bosses. Even if I'm not the one crippling the limb, someone else does, and I have 75% bonus damage as soon as that happens. I don't want to spec for power attacks. That's too much effort. Like, I was testing power attacking versus regular attacking. Without power armor, power attacking doesn't make much sense. I don't need that, as I already have brick wall, so I'm immune to all stagger attacks. This expands some glow. I'm not using it. I was testing it. It's not worth it. It's additive 150% damage. Sounds like a lot. It's not so much to justify losing glow. And this is really not worth it. Oh wait, easy target is range only? Ah, wait, easy target doesn't work with melee. There's Slugger with melee, and that's only 30% damage. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need to test that, but maybe it doesn't work. Tormentor works, not easy target, yeah. My bad. Tormentor works, not easy target. So I don't need that. So that's my mistake. Wound Soldier, that damage against bleeding target. That's only 30. Why melee stuff has like barely 30%? It's nothing for melee. Okay, so I don't really need that. Okay, going back to what I had. Carry weight instead. Yeah, so I got it mixed with Tormentor. Tormentor does work. This one does work on melee. But I'm running Dilsila already, and I don't have enough room to add Tormentor. Unless I would kick out Grenadier. But I have Grenadier for this explosive one. Wait, where was the nuke? Another Air Williams. Two minutes. Okay, so I'm on time. So far, my glow didn't drop anywhere. So Rad Riva alone is able to charge up if I'm using fast weapons. And I am quite tanky. Like, resistance-wise, I'm quite tanky, with exception of energy, which I'm kind of struggling. I don't know what I should do with that. I cannot have grounded mutation. So my energy resistance is quite low, which is a problem on some enemies. Some enemies have quite high energy damage. All the robots, Saltrons, Gatling, Plasma Gatling Laser wielding humans, some bosses in headhunts. So energy do exist and can hit quite hard. So I'm a little bit worried with that. That's the result of running Brotherhood. I could do one thing. I could modify slightly my under armor that I'm wearing. So instead of protective lining, I can switch for shielded for highest possible energy, but that's still only 8. And that will balance a little bit if I switch to shielded. That's 338 something, but not much, let's be honest. And there is one perk that I could think about incorporating for this setup. It's somewhere here, Refractor. So I could run Refractor. That's 2 points under perception. I would need more perception for that. Hello there, Air Williams number 3. Yeah, Ogwa Gauntlet is doing quite a solid damage too. Will it freeze it? That's way less freezing damage. Maybe it will freeze it. Oh, it did freeze it. So yeah, I can freeze it with anything really. First person, I can occasionally hit the head. So freezing definitely help on bosses. They like do not do anything. Now what I still didn't use is this Warglaive that gets charges when I attack. Then I can unleash it with power attack and kill a bunch of them with one swing. So if I kill, I have 35 rats. That's with glowing effect. On this Warglaive, I have glowing. 35 rats is quite a lot. Any ideas what I could do to like improve my energy resistance? You want to trade tankies and bruisers for lucid mode? I can trade that, yes. But how many you need? I need 2 tankies and 2 bruisers for this set. So I don't think I want entire tanky set. That's overkill. Yeah, unfortunately Cauterizer cannot be legendary modded. Just a big downside. Yeah, I know there is perk in perception. I have no room for it. If I would want to incorporate that, I need to move something. But I kind of need everything. I need to look again if maybe I can move something around. I cannot reduce strength, as strength is giving me damage to my melee weapons. So reducing strength is not an option. I would need to look into luck. I could reduce luck a little maybe to add refractor. But will a refractor be enough without crazy high perception? I don't have crazy high perception. Are you on my server? Arc63? I don't know what's your name in-game. To trade with you, you would need to be on my server. Go to the camp. Let's see if I can move some perks around to add refractor to compensate for very low energy resistance on Brotherhood armor. Like Brotherhood armor total resistance is good, but it's mostly ballistic resistance. Everything else is kind of missing. So we need to compensate. So how many lucid you need for trade? Let me know, and we can meet at my camp. First, what can I move around? Anything in particular? Like I need Bloody Mess. Ricochet is nice. Lucky Break, Four-Leaf Clover. I don't need Four-Leaf Clover. Okay, I could give up that. I'm not reusing weapons now. Give up on weapons. Last week I need Junk Shield is a lot. So that I recovered 1 point. That is not enough. Should I give up on Ricochet? No, that's quite significant, isn't it? Junk Shield is already increasing my energy resistance when I'm carrying junk. Do I carry junk? Oh, you already dropped that. Thank you. Now, how much lucid do you need? Let me find the chart. Did you say how much lucid do you need? I don't know now. Okay, I will craft you some. 10 pieces. Will 10 be probably on the low end for 4 stars? Okay, I will do 15. I need to keep some medicine bubble heads. I can give 15.
I should visit that giant teapot next time I go out. See how robots
I'll give you
these guys
15.
are.
We are going the risky dropping method. You see it? So someone else will pick it up. Come on, wake up. Too much? No, take it. It's not too much. Like, you gave me 4 stars. 4 stars are way more expensive to craft. Thank you. 4 stars are much more expensive. So now I can finish the set. Torso is done with miasmas. For just a little bit of poison for the needs of just triggering the perk. Then on legs, I will put tankies. And tankies It's 200 damage resist for 10 seconds, so 2 pieces will give me 400 for 10 seconds. When I'm fighting bosses like stationary. That will be nice. Where's the other leg? So 2 pieces, 400 resistance. And then remaining to a little bit of melee damage. I know it's not much, like it's 10% total with those 2 pieces. I could go more tankies, but I don't think I need more. That's why I wanted to put 2 bruisers. That's a mixture. So good for any occasion. There is poison, there's tankiness, there's some melee damage. Good for any occasion, melee, build, armor. Now what I forgot about is to take back Volt Steel Scrap 100. So I was playing power armor, so I stored that. But now I need it. So that should fix the resistances a little bit. Wait, it didn't kick in? Or did I check it already with some scrap on me? Oh, it's 226 without junk shield. Okay, so that was already with random scrap when I was checking. Random scrap in my inventory, probably from Earl. Okay, so junk shield is already active. I recovered 1 point. I could maybe take gold legs, but I'm using it. All of that is needed. All of that is needed. The faulty spot. Okay, maybe I could give up on this one. It does work with melee, but it's relatively difficult to get hits on the weak spot. Do I give up on faulty spots? I could have. But that's 1 perk point more than I need now. Maybe... Oh, there's nothing. Like, serendipity doesn't really work on Ghoul as you want to be high glow. Okay, so now I have even 1 point more than I need. Or I could recover somewhere 1. If I would have 4, then I could add Tormentor. Let's move those 3 to Perception. Let's see what happens. How much even I have? I have some... Okay, I can sacrifice 1 of Strength too. So I have over 15 Strength. I'm overdoing Strength. So I take those 3. 1 from Strength. I put it under Perception. So I'm sacrificing 5% of melee damage by taking 1 point of Strength. I'm not sacrificing perks, as those are on top. And now I can add both Refractor and Tormentor. So now I have both. So Tormentor will help with damage a little bit. That looking good? Any suggestions? Always let me know. Sometimes I miss the most obvious stuff. So I managed to push my energy resistance to 400. But that's decent already, so it's okay. I think at this point we are good. And it can be boosted further with food. Like it was a moment since I applied the food. So if I apply the food...
I found some recipes at a place called
423. So I added 20. I don't know why so little, but yeah, I added a tiny bit of energy resistance. So I have 1132, 84, 360, 420. I have a lot of fire resistance for some reason. Not as much poison, but should be fine. The fire is more important. Or maybe not. Not sure. Poison relatively low. And I know there is a 2-star effect for resistances all over the board, but I need strength, so I cannot use that. Radiation resistance, of course, is bad, but because we are relying on rats coming from Radriva, this bypasses radiation resistance, so I don't need to worry on this build about my radiation resistance at all. Yeah, I think that looks good. Looks good enough. Yes, I do have gold legs. Yeah, there are gold legs. So no damage from falling. And so far I noticed like enemies are not doing any limb damage. Maybe that's the healing factor healing limbs. Is healing factor currently healing limbs? It must be it. My limbs are not taking damage. But I'm not using stimpaks. Like I didn't use a single stimpak. Let's see tankiness when a bunch of super mutants will fire at me. Why? Goat legs are awesome. There is no animation when you fall from very high. Yeah, when you play Feral Ghoul, you need to get used to the fact that on events you are not attacking anything. You are just waiting for rewards. Fire, super mutants. Fire at me. And if I stop, the tank is triggers. Oh, is tank is staying when I start moving? No. Okay, so tank is instantly off if I move. It's only active when I'm stationary. How are my limbs? Taking some damage in combat. They do not regenerate in combat, so maybe I should put at least 2 pieces of strength and... Not too bad, but I am taking limb damage. I can recover glow quite fast. Like it's a hefty amount of glow with each swing I'm getting. Tankiness seems to be solid. Warglaive, the only problem with Warglaive, it doesn't swing as fast as I would like. So yeah, it doesn't swing as fast. I prefer faster. Like the swing, it's 1, 2, 3. Compare that with the lightsaber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's significantly faster. And branding iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's even faster, but less freezing on branding iron. A little bit less. A lot of dots or across the board. What should I be using? Lightsaber or branding iron? Let's do the test. They the same plus minus, aren't they? That's mutants? No, that's juggernauts, but similar effect. This is mutants. Okay, so that's a little bit less percentage, but this one I have with strength. Which one is stronger? Let's use our favorite... oh, gearing up. Is the broken armor hurting your defense? Yes. You are losing resistance from broken pieces. But not everything. Like some legendary effects, if you have, let's say, Cavaliers or Sentinel on it, that still works. If you have mutants on it, that still works. But resistances are lost when armor breaks. In case of power armor, everything is lost, as power armor unequips when break. So you cannot run with broken power armor, but you can run with broken regular armor. It will lose the damage resistance and other resistances it provides, but it will keep legendary effects.
That's a big one. Almost ashamed to have to put her down. But she should make for a hell of a test for our trainee.
So my limbs heal after combat with healing factor. Did this event already ended? I think yes, but I did join on time. Because I have super stim bike. I joined barely on time. So, but it's not a better weapon. Chance to automatically block attacks, so that's a 3-star effect. Should anyone ever spec for that? I don't know. This auto blocking is something else. Something else that Bethesda figure out. I cannot convince myself this auto blocking system. And which armor piece did broke? Didn't broke, but it's almost broken. Weapon test. My favorite test subject that's tanky enough so different weapons can be tested. That's the perk that doubles your resistance. Yeah, it still work if you have broken armor on. Because you still have it on, it's still a set. Oh, they're so squishy that they actually feel the damage of the poison aura. I'll manually add my glow as I don't want to get staggered. Top it up a little bit. That's my test subject. Let's see how fast it will go. We'll try to count how many seconds it will take for the Enclave boss to be defeated. Get out of the platform. I don't like you when you're sitting on the platform. Get out of the platform. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roughly 5 seconds. Would say that was fast. Roughly 5 seconds. Which is as fast, if not faster, than if I would go there with Auto Axe, which is a little bit unfortunate for Auto Axe. That used to be a powerhouse. The biggest advantage of Auto Axe, you don't need to click attack. You just hold it. Just hold the button. I cannot attack. Okay. Sometimes you need to change to first person to be able to hit them. Why I cannot hit you? This guy is broken. I cannot even VATS it. Is it real? Okay, this guy is broken. It's not here. How are you not here? That's a ghost. I cannot VATS it. I cannot hit it. Like other ones I did hit. There's something wrong with this one. But it can attack me. That's unfair. How can you attack me if I cannot attack you? Okay, nevertheless. Let's ignore that. I wanted to see if this is higher or lower damage. Oh, it's taking... Oh, now it's working. So it needed to go underground and back up. So now, we'll test if that will take roughly 5 seconds or less. I want to know, before I spend a glowing modbox on one of those weapons, I want to figure out which one is stronger. Is this one or this one? I already convinced myself I want this type of attack speed. It must be fast, like the plasma cutter or the branding iron. It says medium, but it's really fast. Hello there, Overseer Wormy. Okay, let's test. Get out, bot. That's the minimum attack speed I require. This is okay. Below that, I don't want to go below that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about... Both weapons do about the same DPS. Both weapons plus minus 5 seconds to kill the sentry bot. This is hitting a little bit harder but slower. Overall, the DPS about the same. So I think I will go with plasma cutter. It's cool looking. It's cool looking stuff. I want the plasma cutter then. And branding iron really cool too. But less cryo damage. That's why I want plasma cutter. It's like superior for freezing bosses. Like the amount of cryo it carry, it freezes everything. So I will put glowing on this one. So I will recover glow even faster. What I didn't do yet, we didn't test this build anywhere in Ohio, where enemies, let's be honest, are tougher. Ohio enemies are not as soft as regular super mutants in West Tech and other enemies around Appalachia. My chat working? Didn't refresh for a while. I will restart. Not sure if I see live chat or not. I think I do.
You need a fix to get you through another day.
But before I go, where is the weapon bench? Before we start the grand hunt, we need a weapon bench.
Only the strongest survive.
Where's the weapon bench? Must be somewhere.
Don't waste my time.
You just gotta be
Upstairs. That's Tinker's bench. Armor bench. Another Tinker. Oh, that's a weapon bench. We put glowing on that. Mutants rapid glowing Icemans with a cryo blade, so all the cryo damage in the world.
May brought over another food package.
Smell that?
Doesn't she understand?
Any poster in my inventory? No.
It is dog eat dog.
Never seems to get
Unless you're the bigger dog.
Grab a bounty
Pick
if
your
you feel like rolling the dice.
Rust King's goons are expecting. And before it's stupid, too.
Those raiders are trying to tame Deathclaws. Fools are gonna get...
Let's see what this guy gonna do. Did I freeze it? It's frozen? Show yourself, I want to see if you are frozen. Probably is, it's firing very slow. Yeah, it's now I'm unfreezing it, so... They definitely tougher, like I need several swings to take down a target. But my tankiness is fine. So that's like self-glow charging build. And that's regardless if I kill them or not if I run classic melee. Thanks to the Rad Riva. So that's why I like Rad Riva so much. It's a lot. No. Effects of my perks. And limbs heal like instantly after the combat. Must be healing factor kicking in. So maybe I don't need to add any strengthen. Healing factor seems to compensate. So barbarian damage resistance. Adamantium skeleton limb damage resistance. Cryologist for cryo damage increase. Dilsila for all damages. Demo expert. Dodgy evasive, that's 13%. Plus 20. So that's 33%. It's one in 3 attacks. That's not bad. That's good. 1 in 3 attacks will be completely dodged. Tank shoot 111 across the board. Life Giver close to 200. Refractor is 86 energy resist. Okay, that's decent. That's worth it. Ricochet 20. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Plasma Cutter is really cool. Cool. I agree with you. Overseas Worms. Like a lightsaber of Fallout universe.
You've been down below? Stinks down there. More where those came from.
And Cryo is kind of offensive and defensive. If I slow down enemies, they do not attack me, so I don't really need to tank as much. The damage ramps up fast enough. That's good too. I could probably go even without the melee food. Melee food running at this moment still. Probably without the melee food or other food items would be still fine.
We have company.
Those guys are tanky, but regular guys die in one swing. Stuck here. Let me on. You need like 5 swings on the power armor guys. But regular die in one. 4 swings on mini bosses. Again, charging the glow in combat. And my limbs only need to survive the combat. Then it will heal most likely, I'm guessing. Or already healed, or not. But enough if I'm not taking damage for a moment. I could add perk, so I would be healing even in combat. But that's additional slot under charisma I don't want to use. And I don't want super stim packs. It's not worth it. If I would get crippled, I could always add strengthen to 2 of my limbs. One swing and the glow is back. Yeah, freezing arrow is good. I did on all the air fights freeze him, and he's like doing almost nothing, just waiting there.
Matt gets all his stock from. Gotta be crazy running caravans.
Want to change? If you want to change from Overtest to Vanguard, I do not recommend. It's hard to hit 1k health. It's hard to hit 1k health for Vanguard.
There has to be something out there.
Full
Some
effect.
of the recipe hasn't reached yet.
Maybe it'll be safe to leave.
In 15 minutes, we have another alien invasion. In the meantime, I should do an expedition this week to see if I drop a plan. Or did I already get it? I don't even remember. But we'll do expedition nevertheless. Why are you running away? All defeated. Full glow after combat. Expedition. We need flooded city. Yeah, unarmed would be very strong, and yes, you can add extra damage with an armed perk that I don't have here. Would need to switch something if I would like more damage, but I always can. They do have some unarmed weapons, and they're cool too. Not as much cryo damage on them, that's the reason I'm running that. So for the cryo damage, for the unarmed damage, I would just need to equip Iron Fist. That's an easy swap, like Barbarian for Iron Fist or Bloodluster for Iron Fist. And I have the damage. And that would boost... Like, what do I have? Ogwa Gauntlet? Yeah, that would boost the Ogwa Gauntlet damage. It's already quite solid. Could be even higher. So you could do that, absolutely, you could do that. I could even switch that and you'll see how much damage it will give. So 1800, 800. There's no bleed on it, so I can kick out the bleed and add Iron Fist. That's easy swap. And that's 1900, 1000.
The only good kind of mobster is a dead mobster.
When I equip a little bit more, it's always updates when you equip. Iron Fist, 100% unarmed damage. 1000 damage resistance needed for full effect. So I have way more than enough. Enough for all those enemies in Expedition Super Mutants. Or regular enemies. But without bleed damage, I don't have the bloody mess explosions. Not like I need them, I kill them really fast. I will not get them. For bloody mess explosion, you need bleed damage. Not even Plasma Caster offers that. The Warglaive does, but it's slower swing speed.
If you're looking for coffee, I'm pretty sure Anna already drank all of it.
You been outside the city?
Welcome back. Here. Situation. Yes. Wanna help? We've got ant prop I Budby.
I need to get some
New to Atlantic City?
Is it worth to play as an armed? At this moment, like all the top melee weapons do similar damage. It probably doesn't make too much difference.
Vacation wear.
I'm not gonna do more damage with that than I would do with Warglaive.
Is there anything? I do. We were under. It's slow. If you could. Good.
But looks cool. The gauntlet looks cool. Look at this Ogwa beauty.
Which wire did Frida say to cross?
A little bit of extra damage, that's a special effect.
Red?
And damage on unarmed, it cannot go above this 100 bonus. And I do have mutation that adds bleed damage for unarmed, but it doesn't trigger bloody mess on the first swing. Enemy would need to survive the first swing. If the bleed is on the weapon itself, then it's from the first swing. Find the medical supplies. Where am I looking for them? Supplies. Didn't get the best quest for the start. I think they look like a first aid box, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. This yellow one. I need to find 5. Two, 3. There are more here.
This city's run by a circus.
4.
Godfather, a bunch of underpaid
it's a
city
work.
We always need extra hands
We're
on deck at City
expected to
Hall.
believe
Sorry, I almost
today
swing at you.
Be honest. Do I look like
coffee?
There it is. 5.
I need you to get into the community center pronto. I've got word of some of my people that are stuck in there. They can't get past the overgrown and ended up locking themselves in. I bet one
I'm doing it solo, but that's fine. I can solo it. It's a little bit slower. Not much of a difference. Didn't even notice that no one else is here. The Turtle Fest. Yes, I'm running the Turtle Fest here. We'll find everything. Look, they're overgrown. Yeah, the damage is there. Damage-wise, it's no problem. To somehow get in this direction. Here. Overgrown Elderwood defeated. Master key. Where's the entrance? Right. How do I get in there?
Wear sunglasses indoors.
Open. This way. 1. Something above. Stairs. To get up. Oh, this way. Where now? There? No? Here. 2 markers close to each other. And here. That's collected. I need still security camera footage and 1 more prisoners. Oops. Where did I fall? Right up. We need all the objectives. The camera footage. And the last prisoners. Right, where am I? Wrong room. This. I don't think I need to go down there. This way. Got the prisoners.
Wrap it up in there, friend. We've got company out here. The plant folk are trying to lay siege
wish
to
I
City
knew
Hall,
Tim's secret.
led by some brood who takes the name Overgrown to a new level. The family and the showman sent some folks over, but they're about as fierce as a chipmunk in heat. Get on out here and show them how it's done.
Coming.
Are you gonna stick around a while longer? Could use someone like you around.
Hello there, Val. They selected purpose? No. Just no one came in here and I wanted to do expedition. Now I'm finishing that I could actually signal everyone to come here so they can get rewards. But it is a good test for a build. Like, this build has no problem. I'm at full glow. Soloing this, I'm at full glow. I didn't even lose any.
How could this happen?
Oh my god!
Now we have those guys. One hit too, so no problem. Supposed to be big and angry. They all one hit. And we got all objectives completed. Was it too long?
Oh, not. And this.
I see you've got.
I've grown. We
Guess that means.
But if everyone wants more experience for completion, I can for a brief moment switch that to expeditions. That doubles the experience. Not opening lunchboxes and so on, as I'm not really farming experience. I will take the free one. And let's go home.
You ready to get? Hop in and here we
Even
are,
without
big girl.
lunchboxes or anything like that,
New
decent amount of
horizons.
experience for completing of expedition. See? 20,000 unboosted experience. 20 stamps. Do I have a plan? I don't have a plan. Oh, I do have a plan. There it is. Civil engineer under armor style. That's what I was here after. Civil engineer. For a moment I was thinking I don't have it, but it's here on the top. Okay, good. Mission accomplished. Got the plan. Just in time for alien invasion starting in 2 minutes. Gold bullion lunchboxes. Unless you are on the new character that needs all the plans. But I buy lunchboxes with gold bullion. There's not too much to do with gold bullion after you buy all the plans. Is that it? Oh, there's. Where is my plan? Civil engineer style unlocked. Not like I will use it, but yeah, I want everything slowly unlocked. How many styles do I have so far? Let's check. And what I'm missing. I think I'm still missing some. I'm not sure at this point. I unlock a bunch. Let's see my options for styles.
Wonder if Pete is warmed up to bed. Girl's gonna have to make the first move, I reckon.
Two styles. Toggle unlockable. So I'm missing Brotherhood, Casual, Enclave, and Radar. I'm missing 4. The Secret Service, Vault, Marine, civil engineer. Missing 4. Is Enclave from Enclave events? Not sure where Enclave is from. Boss style is the worst. You need boss events. Yeah, they not so many of them. Styles now drop everywhere. There are 2 styles from Expedition, 1 with Gold Bullion Vendor, and
Hello,
a bunch
everyone.
from different events.
I am Homer, and I am here to help. These extraterrestrials are a grave threat to our planet. Those brainwave ciphers are collecting unauthorized data. To put a stop to this, we must rule out the alien commanders in control of the force field. Listen out for painful energy pulses from the ciphers. There is a warning signal before they occur.
No one's here, so I can kill all of them. No way, there is another melee player. Or is that? No, it switched to a weapon. I was thinking for a moment it's a melee. I'm the only melee player.
The brainwave siphon is now vulnerable.
Look at me. As a melee, I'm still able to get some aliens down. It's not easy though. Squad maneuvers help a little bit. I move faster. So my odds of getting to some aliens before they die slightly increased. If I hurry up, sometimes I can get them.
There are 2 commanders coming. Take care not to draw the fire of both at once.
Commanders. Almost managed to hit this one.
Force field eliminated. Destroy the brainwave siphon.
I did something. Let's say I did something. I think this is probably worth it for this occasional purple glow. I could give myself green glow if I would equip glowing under charisma. There's no room. I need squad maneuvers. We're all spawn farming those aliens. You don't want to be alien in Fallout 76 universe.
Take caution.
You teleport to Earth and punch with a turtle skull in the head.
Now, take down the final siphon. Thank you for allowing me to assist you today. Should there be another attack, I will be ready to provide support again.
And what about Bigfoot not spawning? No luck with Bigfoot recently. Not coming to those events. How do I look with this weapon? It's quite nice. Proper ranger soldier. I'm the ranger without a weapon of any range. No range weapon on this ranger build. What events do you have? Enclave activity. With the Ogwa shell and skull, I should also wear the outfit. I could, yeah, I can make an outfit and put it on.
Greetings, members. We're detecting a collection of vermin that appear to be more than just an eyesore. Report to the extermination site and
And I think melee build really needs a jetpack. I don't see myself playing melee without a jetpack. You need to be mobile to be able to go everywhere.
Targeting protocols. Please stand by. Error. Unrequested tube decompression detected. Immediate repair required.
Oh, there's a different weapon. Need explosions. So many of them, I need explosions.
Issuing user notice.
I don't know why there were so many of them.
Amplitude boost requested.
More than usual amount of spawns. Oh, I think they increased spawns, didn't they, in the last patch? Maybe they over-increased it a little bit in this one corner. Like a 20 scourge spawning there.
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat.
I'll be looking from
Please
here.
retreat to a safe distance immediately.
I'm safe. That's a safe distance on the parking lot above the target. And those explosions are really powerful. I like them. From the charge effect. Explosions everywhere. I'm at full glow. Limbs a little bit damaged. So I don't think limbs are healing very fast if I don't have... Like it would change if I would put on the healing perk. I'm pretty sure. Spiritual healer. Still no? Still healing so slowly? Healing factor is not very fast with those limbs. I was thinking it will work faster. But it doesn't. So far I'm able to tank enough so they do not break. Now they healed. Did I get anything good? No, ultralight build for radar armor limbs. And scout armor chest piece, so nothing good dropped for me in here. Another good thing about melee build, you have quite a lot of carry weight. Just because you have so much strength. And you want to have so much strength for the melee damage. Now we try to find an outfit for our feral ghoul. I think it's called Ogwa Hunter. Scroll faster. Too fast. Hunter hood. And outfit. Now it's full. Now it's a full look. And weapon swap.
I really should start my own garden.
Fix. And now it's a full look. How do I look like? Good. That's the look of the hunter. Good feral hunter. Decent. PV glasses. PV glasses on. This server is not lucky, I'm not learning any effects. I used all my luck on Thursday livestream.
Hi there.
Okay, or managed way down to 300 something. Let's do some more Grand Hunt. Oh, Jesus for you. Thank you a lot for 20 bucks. Appreciate that. And the message is, thanks for all the videos, Angry Turtle. Thank you for all the support, Jesus for you. Appreciate that. Rabba Monster outfit. I wear a lot Rabba Monster outfit, but now as we are going with Ogwa Hunter mode, so I did put
Stay out of my business.
the full outfit.
We'll stay afloat.
This place is a dump.
Did I get a poster? I didn't get a poster yet. Not very lucky with poster today. I have a bunch in my stash. Yes, I know. I want a fresh one. Grand Huts are not broken. They work for me. Although maybe I should go charged legendary effect on the gauntlet rather than cryo. So I could have some area effect, as there is no bleed. So I don't have area effect from the bleed. And I don't have this powerful kick for tougher enemies. Oh, 76 Grand Hunts completed. That's another 76, not total. But 76 after 76 done already, or however many. Yeah, I think I would change to charge. So then I can go power attack and blow up everything around. And then now you were able to see that Bloody Mess triggered because it was multiple attacks. So the bleed effect from the mutation talons was already active. Yeah, I will do charge. Do I have charge in my inventory? I think I sold all the charge, so now I'll need to craft it. I want charge one, not Ice Mass. I want to switch that. Yeah, I need to craft. You can no longer craft it by crafting a lot of weapons, as they increase the cost to 20 modules. So I need to craft charge directly here. Fusion cores. I have fusion cores in ammo box. I need to have them on me. Okay, I need to go to my camp. I need to have fusion cores on me. Or I can go to the camp, as I didn't empty collectors. They full probably. I had a Rage Armor for sale, and it sold really fast for 30k caps at my player vendor. So they do sell still, very fast.
The 10,000 Years Initiative.
All of them full.
A safe and healthy society.
I need to keep emptying them, as otherwise I'm running short on scrap when I need to craft something. Need all of this stuff.
Hello?
Now I need fusion cores just to craft charge. Oh, I have them locked. That's probably why. If I unlock them, will that let me craft? Let's see. without taking them from ammo box. This locked bag or a new feature. Not 3-star, 4-star. Yeah, now I can craft. Now it says that I have 452. I'm switching charge. I think it will be better than Iceman's in case of the gauntlet. So I'm not really using it for freezing. I have better weapon for freezing. I will put charge on it. Now I'll be able to blow up stuff with it when needed. Now let's see if with charge, can I one-shot the grand target? Normally I need 4 swings with Icemans. Can I do it with 1 swing with charge 1, assuming I would have 3 charges? Still no poster.
You're an outsider?
I'm not lucky with posters.
Eyes on you.
First I need to get 3 charges, of course. I need to hit something. You cannot get charges on friendlies. Need to hit enemies. Do you think it will be better? I have a feeling it will be better. And I could add glowing to it for more fun. If I plan to use it more.
The Rust King's goons are expanding.
Glowing legendary effect is like the best for Feral Ghoul. Each kill, each trash mob is 20 glow. Plus Rad Riva, 15 glow per swing, regardless if that's a kill or not. So 4 normal hits to kill it. And now next one will have one power attack, hopefully. We'll see. Ah, we got the poster.
The longer I hunt, the better the kill. It'll take more than that to put me down. Now we ashes to ashes. Rust.
It'll take more than that to put me down because I missed, and then ashes to ashes. It was fun. It was funny, this guy. How is Drill Fist with this build? Really good. I can craft one and then scrap, as I'm not really using it, but it is good. I need the gauntlet. I need Agua Gauntlet. That's a turtle weapon.
Doesn't matter.
Let me craft one Drill Fist. Whenever I need a Drill Fist, I just craft it, I use it a little bit, and then scrap it. Because we are running around with Feral melee build. I can craft it. Drill Fist. Level 50, of course, and modify it for ultraside bits with more poison. And only standard appearance available. There's nothing to test it on yet. Oh, there's my Grand Hunt target here too. I could try to test it on headhunt targets, but they will insta-die. There'll be so many players, like always on headhunts, they will just die. I don't even know if I'll be able to run to my Grand Hunt. I will try, but I don't know if I can run fast enough there. Can I get to the Grand Hunt before it will be over? I think the guy is already dead. Yes. There is no way. When I spawned here, it was already too late to get to my Grand Hunt target. Oh, no one is launching the flare? Is that the first time that people actually wait for the person who did the poster? Or is it just because this flare launch point is far away? No one is bothered to go here. As usually I'm used to the fact that flare is being launched as soon as the timer runs down. Not a second later. Oh, see, it broke my leg. So maybe I should put strengthen. So it is possible to get a limb damage. Yeah, I probably should put strengthen. Look at that. The dog bite off my leg. How long before it naturally heals? So I don't need to use Stimpak. Don't scrap that. I'm supposed to use it a little. Let's see after fast travel my limb condition. Is it fully healing on each fast travel? Rascal's sake, I stopped to even try to shoot headhunt. Yeah. All I need to do is launch the flare and wait for the loot.
Whoa! Sorry, you gave me.
I can run already after fast travel. So it's healing quite a bit over the fast travel alone. But some strengthened, I just add 2. And we'll see if 2 is enough. Hopefully 2 is enough. But the limb can be broken. I was happy for a moment that my limbs were not breaking, but they will break. The legs don't need to be ultra light, they can be strengthened. And is 2 pieces sufficient now after all those updates? Or do I need more than 2 pieces of strengthened? I hope not. Other pieces I have armor penetration for melee. I do have incisor, don't I? Yeah, I do have. I didn't forget about incisor. Now let's see if I can one-shot the Grand Hunt. With power attack. That's what I wanted to see. Ogwa Gauntlet one-shot power attack, and then we test Drillfest. Have 3 charges, so full damage explosion. There's the target. Almost. Okay, close enough. Almost one shot. It's quite a solid damage. Now what's the Drillfist doing? The damage is crazy high that on the card, but in practice, is that as much? Probably not. The swing speed is decent, not crazy high. Testing that on another Grand Hunt. Oh, there's someone here. Left, but I don't know where. Oh, here. Why only 800 damage it did? They somehow missed. Should be way more than 800. Maybe Drillfest will disappoint after all. Let's see.
Wish I could see what's over the river. It's way too dangerous to leave town.
Lots of newcomers. Always good for business.
Albany. How many swings do I need for a boss? 3, 4, 5. If 3 swings, then it's really good. If 4, then it's the same as other gauntlets. If 5, then it's worse. How many swings? For this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's terrible. Okay, Drill Fist is still no good. Very disappointing damage, look at that. A lot of dots on it, but you just need to swing and wait. If that's your strategy, swing and wait, then it's good. Like, there's a lot of dots. Rastguard will die, yes, and explode. So dots and explosions, but if you want real damage... Oh, by Gunpad better, look at that. Swings faster, do better, and power attacks. Power attacks are devastating with 4-star. So a huge difference, unfortunately. Drill Fist didn't show off too well, and I lost so much health. But how are my limbs? Holding much better with 2 pieces of strengthen.
I'm not.
Brain Panic is calling everyone? Why? What's happening there? And the best sniper, if you don't want explosive and so on, and not black powder, hunting rifle. Hunting rifle is very powerful sniper.
Frequency calibrated. Please
Good
proceed
old
to
hunting
new
rifle.
triangulation point. Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Scanning. Survey complete. Resource drop.
If I drop completely out of glow, I think I need to help with one food item first before I start maintaining. Too much damage. Hit by glow again. Turrets are too strong. How about super mutant? Yeah, I need to add glowing to it. I have only the glow per swing. I really need glowing on it. Need to add glowing. Need more weapons with glowing effect. Add glowing to this one too. And then I will stop doing that as I don't have as much glowing. We'll have only one left after that. Who's laughing now, super mutant?
Area secure.
Got it?
Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Oops. Three-star. Oh, padded bastion. Is padded bastion dropping from that? It must be then. What is doing now? Is that the good one or last bastion? Oh, that's the accuracy one. Okay, that's the bad one. That's not useful. That will get scrapped. The weapon drop too. Was that a good one? No. It's with the scope, but no. It's nothing especially good. Nothing worth keeping. Some stuff did drop, but nothing worth keeping. Yeah, branding iron is really good. My favorite is plasma cutter. It's insane amount of cryo damage you can put on it. And fast swing. It's freezing all bosses so fast. The plasma cutter, I like it.
Scenery around here makes you long.
Gauntlet need a glowing effect. Now it's perfect. Juggernaut, rapid glowing charge, or mutant, rapid glowing charge, all of it good. And should I go puncturing rather than heavy? No, heavy is the highest damage. So heavy is the best. Heavy is highest damage. Puncturing is a little bit less. Slight amount of armor penetration versus decent amount of limb damage. I prefer heavy. It stays heavy. Heavy Ogwa Gauntlet better. What's beeping? Why it was beep beep? Okay. Yeah, I tested everything I wanted to test. I think we did everything. I like the dodgy and all its effects. 2 strength up mods should help. It's fast. Moves around. White Knight with Lucky Break seems to be good enough to keep my armor from continuously breaking. It's still taking damage. Like, they change a lot with this patch. So armor is taking damage. But White Knight Lucky Break combo helps a little bit with armor maintenance that I don't like to do on melee builds. Yeah, the Iron Fist. Swappable card for bleed. What do you need more? If you want extra bleed, add bleed. If you need Iron Fist, add Iron Fist. So 1 card swappable under strength. Everything else seems to be working just fine now. Yeah, that's probably done. I will do a video about it later on. And of course, taking one for the team as an option, or if someone prefers. Like, swapping is free now. So you can swap for whatever else you want. But there is one decent option. Where is it? There, hack and slash. It's very small radius, but if you frequently run into crowds of enemies, hack and slash can be used. Not much else after that. Even more special, like if someone wants to run entire card of special, why not? Nothing stopping you. And what about the blocker? Just for fun, I will need to upgrade Retribution. It's so weak. Look at this perk. Maybe it would work with auto block, so that would be a saving grace, so you don't manually will need to block. Blocking a melee attack restores 4 health and 4 action points. That's it. That's it. For 15 seconds. So that's per second, but that's so little. So after 15 seconds, its total is 60 health, 60 action points. Like, that's nothing. That's like nothing. Nothing burger. And you need max out legendary card, and you need to get attacked while blocking. Wow. Still not reworked. So many things they did touch and change, but Retribution still not reworked. Okay, so that will be everything for today. Hopefully we see each other soon. I will do a video about this Feral Ghoul build. It's fun. Yeah, in events you just wait for rewards rather than trying to hit for most part. But the build is fun. And when you are doing your own stuff, running your grand hunts and so on, you are in control. You go and kill those enemies at your own rules and discretion. And on boss fights, the amount of freezing that this build can do, you are still useful. In raid, no. Raid builds are separate. Raid builds are raid builds. That's a different story. And that being said, I wish you all great rest of the weekend and see you soon. Turtle out. Bye. Take care.